5 mistakes residents make on their academic CV. Welcome to my video. Your CV is the first impression you make on a fellowship program, and most residents are making avoidable mistakes that immediately signal inexperience. I'm Dr. V, and today I'm walking you through the 5 most common CV mistakes I see and exactly how to fix them. Mistake 1. Using a clinical CV format for an academic audience. There are 2 types of CVs in medicine: the clinical CV, which is basically a credentialing document, and the academic CV, which emphasizes scholarship. Fellowship programs certainly want an academic CV. That means your publications, your presentations, research, teaching, and leadership go near the top, not buried after your clinical rotations. Restructure accordingly. Mistake 2. Listing abstracts and presentations inconsistently. Every entry on your CV should follow a standardized citation format. Pick one: APA, AMA, Vancouver, and apply it uniformly to every paper, abstract, and presentation. Nothing signals sloppiness faster than mixed citation formats. Presented abstracts go in a separate section from published papers, clearly labeled. Mistake 3. Including everything and curating nothing. More is not better. A focused, well-organized CV that highlights your strongest work is more effective than a bloated one padded with every medical student interest group you join. If you have a genuine gap in research, a long list of minor activities doesn't fix it. It only highlights it. Quality signals competence. Quantity signals insecurity. Mistake number 4. Vague descriptions of research involvement. Research assistant, in quotes, means nothing without context. What did you actually do? Did you perform and collect data, perform the statistical analysis, write the manuscript, design the study? Be specific. Contributed to data collection and statistical analysis for retrospective cohort study evaluating outcomes in lumbar epidural steroid injections, N equals 200, tells a program something about your real skills and what you actually did. Mistake 5. Not tailoring the CV for pain medicine specifically. If you're applying to pain fellowship, anything pain adjacent should be near the top and clearly framed in that context. A rotation in a pain clinic, a case report on CRPS, a QI project in opioid stewardship, these should be prominent. Everything else is context. Reviewers spend about 60 to 90 seconds on the first pass of your paper and your application. Formatting matters most than what you think. Clear margins, consistent font size, 10 to 12 points, clear section headers, no photos, no colors unless you're in a field where they're conventional. Academic CVs are conservative documents. Please keep it clean. Send your CV to someone who has served on a fellowship selection committee before you submit, not just a peer. Someone who has actually reviewed applications. Their feedback will be worth more than any formatting guide. If you found this helpful, please subscribe. I'm building out a full series on academic career development for medical students, residents, and fellows. And leave a comment. What section of your CV are you least confident about? I'll answer in the comments. Thanks for watching.